Hello, everybody. Luca Blight here, and I sound like shit, and I feel like shit, and I see the bags under my eyes because I think I'm coming down with something, but I'm good enough to do a reaction at least. Anywho, this is the penultimate episode to RWBY Volume 6. So after this, we got one more, and as I said, this won't necessarily be the make or break because I see the link, and I'm like, nah, they're not doing the big climax for this one or whatever the big what have you is going to be this episode. Or they might. I mean, it might be a cliffhanger. Who knows? Anyways, again, I'm not feeling too well, so we're just going to jump right into this thing, and then I'm going to get my reaction out the way. Plus, I'm kind of anxious to see what's going to happen. So anyways.
You just couldn't keep this rivalry between us, could you, Calavera? You had to rope in children to fail with you.
You had to rope in children? I got something coming in. I saw the previews before this episode aired.
RWBY!
Yep, she's good.
RWBY, can you hear me? Are you guys okay?
Oh, shit.
Are we okay? I know, we were supposed to lay low, but listen, I think I finally found a weakness.
So I've got like two different things playing at the same time. One for the reaction and the other for my actual viewing. I was trying to get the audio or the video sync intact. The video sync together. We noticed.
Her missile launcher doesn't lock in. It pops out. Without her shields, one well-placed shot could detonate the missiles while they're still in the launcher.
There you go.
Destroy the entire cannon.
Exactly. That's what I said last episode.
Make that kind of shot? We'll only get one chance before she catches on. I'd have
a
to be
little
practically
quiet.
staring down the barrel of her cannon.
Well, I've got a way to guarantee that.
Have I got a way to go into that? I guess at least with my voice being out, I can do that voice really well. Whatever voice that's supposed to be. RWBY, no! Don't go! Argus base call incoming.
Hey, Cordo! I've got one missile left, and I know exactly where
What missile left? What'd you do with the others?
One missile, you say?
Oops.
It's a shame, Maria, because I have plenty!
There we go, that's better.
Are you too crazy?
Sometimes the best approach is simply the most direct!
You. Oh, one. Wow, RWBY, way to screw that shot up.
You thought you could fool me?
Wait, how did you miss that shot? Whoa, shit.
I can't see! My eyes!
Ah, my eyes! Curses, I'm blind! Come on, Oscar. Make yourself useful for a change. Oops.
We're gonna crash! Look!
Caca, bitches. I must fly. My people need me.
We're still in one piece.
That you are.
Very clever. But even the smartest apes can't compete with the intellect of man.
The intellect of man.
Come on, come on!
I know, you just got those things working. Bad for Maria. Excuse me, I feel bad for Maria.
RWBY, stop.
I need you to trust me.
Okay, what are you gonna do, kiddo? I mean, if you just tell him what you're gonna do, you might, you know. Well, then again, he just let her go, so whatever. Fuck me and what I said, I guess.
Surrender for your crimes and accept your punishment.
No!
No. Fuck y'all.
We're going to Atlas! Bigger people than you have tried to stop us and failed. We're supposed to be on
Portraits towards RWBY considering she's actually short.
We're supposed to use our power to protect people. But you just used yours to look down on everyone. We didn't want to steal from you. We did it because you gave us no other choice. Now I'm giving you one last chance to stand down and hear us out.
I've heard enough.
What a bitch. Wow, really? You're gonna blast a 15-year-old kid? Come on now.
Ruby!
Whoa. What the fuck? Oh, Ruby?
Out. But the raw dust gets locked in.
Oh, even she's kind of like, what the fuck? Ruby, you fucking... You bads! Oh, that was... Okay. Oh, her aura's gone. That was badass. Holy shit, that was fucking amazing. That was fucking amazing.
Told ya.
Told you. What the hell? Oh, they got the thing working.
Oh, don't tell me I missed it.
Yeah, jeez, man, her eyes are fucked.
You knew you couldn't win 2-on-1 at Haven. What makes you so sure you can win now?
I don't have a choice. I have people who actually care about me. And I promised I'd never leave them again. So I'm not dying now.
You know, she made a promise to me once that she'd always be at my side. And look how well she's kept it.
Well, to be fair...
That promise to you, or to the person you were pretending to be.
Yeah, okay, fair point, Yang, I was gonna say.
So I just wasn't good enough for you.
Well, you're kind of a psychopath, dude.
It's so much more than that.
I know you.
Oh, sociopath more so than psycho.
And I've made mine.
I like this music, but I'm always a sucker for the orchestral type stuff. Oh, her aura's gone. That's the first time we've ever seen Blake's auras get broken. See, I think every character's aura has officially been broken now.
Think you're faster than you were at being.
Because Ruby's was broken, Weiss's has been broken, Yang's has clearly been broken. Yeah, everybody's aura's been broken now.
Your aura's bound to be running low.
Damn it, Blake, you're a cat. But she's also exhausted and shit, so.
What does she even see in you?
I like that blade spinning thing he does. I'm sorry, I think that's fucking cool.
You're just a coward like
Oh, her eyes went red. What? Oh, she fucking grabbed. Yay! Oh, wait, what did she say? Holy shit! Nice! Fucking nice! Oh, and his aura's gone. Everybody's aura's gone today, apparently.
I may not be faster.
Nope, her aura's gone. Everybody's aura's gone.
No!
Bye, sword. Oh, and another one-hit punch thing. Holy shit!
Oh.
Wow. Wow. Oh, he's gonna fall off the side, isn't he? Yep. Shit, Adam might actually be dead. No, I'm calling it now. I think he's dead. I think he actually died right there.
I'm not going to break my promise. I swear.
Shit.
I know you won't.
That okay. That was good. That was fucking good.
Do you hear me? Never! All forces, converge on my position and eliminate these pests at once!
It has to be a Grim that's coming because of her anger and whatnot.
Yang and Blake.
Ma'am, we've been trying to reach you. Argus is in danger.
What?
Oh, okay, so they do know. They do know. Something's coming. The hell is that? What the he- Like a shark grim? Oh, yeah, that's a problem. That is a huge problem.
It's a Leviathan. It began its approach.
A Leviathan.
We need you.
Damn it, I was hoping for a Kraken. I wanted my Dillahan, then I wanted my Kraken. And they're not giving me shit. Alright. So that's our finale then. We're going to have Grim. Oh my god. This episode was actually really good. Okay, this episode was really fucking good. I liked it. I liked it a lot. Initially, it was kind of like, okay. And then Ruby did her badass thing. And then there was the whole Adam probably dying. I mean, I'm kind of annoyed they did the whole falling off the cliff cliche, but I'm like, he's dead. At this point, he's dead. If he's not dead, I'm going to be fucking angry. Because what else can they do with him? What else can they do with the him, Blake, Yang story, considering that this was the two of them confronting him resolving their issues? In my eyes, look a little bizarre, but probably because I'm feeling a little fucked up right now. But no, that episode was fucking good. So that we got a Leviathan, which I believe is based on a biblical creature. It didn't look like it looked more like a shark, almost Dagon-ish. I don't want to say a great old one, but I'll say like Dagon or Mother Hydra from the Call of Cthulhu mythos. But either way, I mean, we've got like fucking manticores and shit crawling over the Argus area, and so this is, I guess, calling into question whether or not Cordovan, I called it Cordova, I think, last reaction, but whether or not Cordovan's going to work with Ruby and company, and actually what is all going to go down in this finale, like, because the Manticores, while they didn't do much in episode 1, there's still a bit of a threat, and I'll need to check back if there were any, like, Nevermores, if there was any, oh, what the hell are they called, Sphinxes, I think they're called, the cat-looking ones that were kind of leading the Manticores. I want to see if there's any of those hanging about up there, as well as any Griffins. We haven't seen Griffins since, I think, Volume 3. So it's been a while since we've seen them. But, yeah, overall, good conclusion to that initial climax and then a build-up to the final climax. So, yeah, overall, I mean, there's not really much for me to say other than I enjoyed the episode. Ruby was a badass in this. The Yang, Blake, Adam bits were good. Maybe I think it would have been better if it was either a two-parter or if it was one whole thing put together. But overall, it gets my seal of approval for this episode, especially the whole Adam getting set with the shards of Blake's weapon. That was the thing, and that reminded me of the boss fight with Wesker. Now that I think about it, and Wesker and Adam are kind of similar in that regard, except it wasn't like Yang or Blake got copped out to some scrub like Jill did in Resident Evil 5 because he had Sheva do the stabbing alongside Chris, even though Sheva had no reason to really be a part of that whole thing. In fact, I kind of wish Sheva would have died and Jill would have taken her spot, and it would have been Jill and Chris versus Wesker, but that's neither here nor there, and we're also talking about a game that was released like 10 years ago. Oh shit, it's been that long. Fuck. I'm getting old. But, yeah, and then the Leviathan doesn't look like much to me, but then again, we only got like a glimpse at it, so I'll reserve judgment until we actually see it in action. Again, I was hoping for a Kraken, You know, I thought that'd have been cool. Like, just see a Kraken or just have Cordova be told that, like, oh, we've been trying to reach you. We're under attack. And then suddenly, like, tentacles just come up and just yank the machine down underwater. And you see, like, this big Kraken rise up and, like, roar or whatever. And then you see, like, a bunch of, like, griffins and shit flying around. And then that's what I was hoping for. But, again, they didn't give me what I wanted, but I'll take it. At least it's a Grimm doing something. Like, that's all that's one of the main things I've wanted with this show, is the Grimm to actually do something instead of just being this kind of minor inconvenience that they've been in previous volumes. I mean, I guess the Knuckle could be considered an actual threat, considering it actually took a collaborative effort to beat, but even still, it didn't amount to anything because they still beat the damn thing in the end, and they didn't lose anybody, and they didn't lose anything of consequence, so yeah, but that's about all I have to say, really. Good episode. I enjoyed it. The action this volume has been really good. As for the overall volume itself, looking at it right now, it isn't as good as I thought it would be, but I still say it's better than Volume 4. It's still better than much better than Volume 5. I mean, as of like episode 6, I'm like, there's no way it's going to be worse than Volume 5. They can't make it worse than Volume 5, but it's been an improvement. It's definitely a step in the right direction so far, even though not the last episode, but the couple episodes before that, I thought they had moments in them. Like the Pura thing, I thought was really good. And this is actually something I should say for once the finale has been released, and then once Jinlock has also been released, because I am planning on doing some reactions to that. I'll probably do them separate from this video. So, I mean, I'll have to fight Rooster Teeth on two fucking fronts on that. Or not Rooster Teeth themselves, but the YouTube copyright system on two fronts. Well, I guess I would be fighting Rooster Teeth, considering I'm, like, asking them to unblock my videos. Like, you know, monetize it away. I don't care about that. I just don't want the video blocked. But anyway, folks, I've been Luca Blight, and this has been RWBY, and I shall see you all next week for the finale.